Hi, adult figure skaters. Welcome to day 8 of this 21-day yoga challenge. Stand up on your mat and here relax the shoulders. Now, as you inhale, reach up with your hands and with the exhale, forward fold. Inhale and touch the knees, lengthen the back. And with the exhale, fold forward just a little bit more. Take it easy. Inhale, touch the knees, lengthen the spine again. Exhale, forward fold a little bit more than before. Inhale, touch the knees one more time, navel and lengthen the back. Contract the quads and exhale, folding forward even deeper. Then inhale and bend your knees, touch the ground and open the chest. Exhale, see if you can fold forward as you keep the torso stuck to your legs. It's okay if it separates. Inhale, bend the knees, touching the belly with your legs. And exhale, extending the legs slowly, trying to keep the belly touching the legs. Inhale one more time, touch the ground, torso parallel to the ground. And with the exhale, bring both feet back, finding a high plank. And as you keep breathing, bring the knees to the ground. Now the knees are behind the hips, not under the hips. That is important so the core stays active. Good. Now as you inhale, open the chest. And with the exhale, without dropping the pelvis, let's bend the arms, elbows pointing back, shoulders still elbow height. And from there, inhale and move the chest forward and up. We stay here as we exhale. Let's stay for a couple of breaths in our upward dog, keeping the shoulders right on top of our wrists. Don't allow the shoulders to develop a relationship with your ears. Press down with the hands, relaxing the shoulders down in an active way. And then we can have the knees on the ground. But now begin to press the ground with the insteps. And maybe you can make your legs straight as you contract your glutes. Now as you inhale, lift the chest a little bit more. With the exhale, knees on the ground, and let's find a puppy pose for a moment. Keep breathing, extend your hands forward, keep the knees under the hips, open the chest, bringing the chest down, maybe forehead comes down. And then slowly come back up. Hands very open on the ground. You want to have really spread fingers. And once you're here, tuck your toes in. Take an inhale, open the chest. With the exhale, press the ground with all of the parts of your hands as you lift the hips up and back, allowing the whole back to lengthen. Now it's the first time you do this today, maybe, so bend one knee and then the other, allowing the back of the legs to stretch so you can warm up. And then when you are ready, find stillness in downward dog and see if you can gently rotate your biceps forward. Or what is the same, turn your armpits a little bit more towards your face. Keep pushing the ground away and forward. Good. Now with the next inhale, lift your right leg up like we did yesterday. And with the exhale, knee to the forehead, but then foot forward. Keep breathing. Place the back heel down and make sure you have a line between heel and heel. The front foot is facing forward, the knees over the ankle. Once you have the alignment, with the inhale, push the ground with the front foot, lift the chest and the hands, and then exhale and sit down. Then inhale and bring the hands down. And with the exhale, foot back to a high plank. As you inhale, knees to the ground, engage the core. Exhale, bend your arms, elbows pointing back. And then inhale and move the chest forward and up. Now with the exhale, let's put knees on the ground, tuck your toes and push the ground. Back to downward dog, take a couple of breaths. Notice how you feel here. And the next time you inhale, lift your left leg up. Then with the exhale, bring the knee to the forehead, but then foot forward. Place the back heel on the ground. Make sure you have a line between heel and heel. Front foot facing forward as you continue to breathe. Then the next time you happen to inhale, push the ground with the front foot, lift the chest, lift your hands, and exhale, sitting down a bit more, knee over ankle. Inhale, bring the hands down. Exhale, foot back to a high plank. Then inhale, knees down, but nothing else changes. We stay engaged. And exhale, bending the arms, elbows pointing back. Inhale, upward dog, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, downward dog, use the knees, tuck the toes, push the ground, and stay breathing in your downward dog, noticing how you feel. Very good. Now let's practice a little bit a wave. So in a wave, we start in downward dog and we also finish in downward dog. The idea is that with the inhale, we begin to lift the heels, round the back, and then we bend the knees as we exhale and bring everything back to downward dog. So you can follow your own breath. With the inhale, we round up and forward. Weight goes forward, and with the exhale, we lift the hips up and back. So it's like cat and cow, but with opposite breath. So inhale and round forward. And exhale and arch, lifting the hips. One last time, inhale, round. And exhale, lift the hips. Good, now let's bring the knees down to the mat. Notice how you feel. Relax the shoulders, move them around a little bit. Good, you just basically did one sun salutation. That's incredibly useful for figure skating in a very slow motion way, taking it very easy. So next time when we go back to the sun salutation, it will be cut that. So next time you do it, it will be much easier. So now let's bring ourselves to a squat, but with feet together. So see if you can bring feet together, belly on the legs, and then sit down, sit down, sit down, finding a squat. Now this will really be felt in the front part of your shins and your hips. If your heels don't come all the way down, you can take a blanket and roll it under your heels, by the way. So you can always do that. That will be a bit easier for you. But if your heels do come down, then try to hold it in balance. If it's difficult, feel free to help with your hands and test it out. And if possible, bring the hands forward. Very good. A little bit more. And then bring the seat down. And let's lay down on the mat. Hold back on the ground. Relax the arms. Bring both knees towards the chest. Grab the knees with the hands. Rock a little bit from side to side. Then grab just the right knee, extending the left leg. Place the right arm on the ground. And then slowly begin to move the right leg towards the left. Noticing the rotation on the spine. Take it nice and easy. With a few breaths. We will continue to work in torso rotation or spine rotation during this challenge, so that then you can gain a lot of mobility on your spine. Slowly begin to come back. And then let's adjust on the mat. Bring both knees up again, relax the neck on the ground, grab the knees with the hands and rock from side to side. Now we can grab just the left knee, extending the right leg, and place the left arm to the side. Slowly beginning to bring the left knee towards the right. Little by little, no rush at all. Notice the rotation to the other direction. What is it like for you on the other side? Then slowly begin to come back and grab both knees with your hands, bringing the knees towards the chest and rock a little bit from side to side. Now here let's find a Shavasana position. Relaxing the arms on the ground, closing your eyes. Noticing how you feel. Just like the other days, if you want, you can pick a skating move that you would love to do already and imagine how you would feel if you had already accomplished it. Believe it with all of your body. And then feel free to stay here, or if you want to come back, then just slowly go back to the sitting position. Thank you very much for joining me again in this day number 8 of the challenge. So I hope you had a good time and that you feel more mobile now. So just let me know how you found it in the comments, and I am opening a mailing list as well, just in case you want to get notified for the next video or if there's another challenge, and you can write back and let me know what you would like to find to support your adult figure skating journey. Thank you so much again, and see you next time. Namaste.